Hi friends, welcome to Just Canada Life. So in today's video, we'll be talking about the things that you should carry with yourself when traveling to Canada first time. You may be coming as a PR or as a student or on work permit, but all these things are very much important for you to carry with you. So let's get started. So the very first thing that you need to make sure to carry with you is your original documents. The original documents, can be divided into many things, which can be your education documents, your identity proof, your vehicle documents. We'll come to each one of it one by one, but make sure any original document that you have with you, it can be as small as a small education certificate, and it can be as big as your your home or your bank documents. Make sure you carry with you. It may not make sense to you at the starting, but then at a later point of time, you never know when you may need it, and if you don't have it handy with you in Canada, then you will have to go through the whole hassle of getting them from your home country. All right, so when it comes to your education documents, make sure to carry your degree with you, all the mark sheets with you, especially for the highest education that you have ever had, in your home country. All right, so the second most important thing in your original documents is your identity proof documents. Any documents that you have been using it as part of your ID proof in your home country, make sure to carry them. It can be a driving license or any government authorized identity proof that you have been using in your home country. Please make sure to carry it with you. All right, the second most important thing that you should carry with you is your driving license. The first thing that you need to do when you land in Canada is, once you get your SIN number, obviously, is basically getting your health insurance, which is your provincial health insurance. For example, in Ontario, it's OHIP, which stands for Ontario Health Insurance Program. It can be different in different provinces, but then as you know that in Canada, the healthcare is free. So it's very important that once you land here, you get your health insurance. I'll make a separate video of what all things you need to do once you land in Canada, but this video is more about things to do before coming to Canada. So make sure to have your driver's license that you ever had in your home country. Why? Because in Canada, you can basically prove your foreign driving experience, and it is of a big help. Trust me, it's really a big help that you will get from your home country driving license, because the process here is not as simple as in our home countries. Here, basically, the driving license is a complete graduate program, which takes basically 2 to 3 years for a normal guy who will go through the normal process. So if in case you have your driving experience in your home country, it can really help you to get a shortcut from getting this from getting rid of this complete process. Again, I'll make a separate video for the driving license program that is there in Canada, but please make sure to carry your driving license extract, which is basically the history of your driving in your home country. It may be a different name in your home country, but basically please make sure to go to your driving authority and ask them for the document that basically states the complete history of your driving experience in your home country. Okay, and the third most important document when it comes to the vehicle documents is your car insurance. If you ever had a vehicle which can be a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler, if you ever had it in your home country and you never had any issues in terms of claiming the insurance due to any accident, then please make sure you bring those documents with you, because whenever you plan to buy a vehicle in Canada, that will help you to get discounts in car insurance, and the car insurance is very expensive here. So each dollar makes a difference when it comes to all these things. So please make sure that you carry your car insurance as long as it's on your name. All right, so the next thing that you need to make sure to bring with you is your medications. If you have any medication that is very specific to the health issue that you have, please make sure to bring it with you. All right, so and the next thing that you should bring with you is basically your mobile phones, because here the mobile phones, it's very difficult to buy it without a contract, and if you buy it with a contract, then it's basically very expensive in terms of the penalty that you may have to bear if in case you break the contract. So my suggestion to everyone watching this video is that please carry all your mobile phones as long as they are in working condition, since it will be a great help to you once you land here, since you just need to worry about an mobile operator to get one SIM and you are good to go. All right, so and the next thing that you should make sure you carry with you is basically some handy cash. When you come here, maybe you're getting out of the airport, you need a cab, or maybe in few initial days, wherever you are staying, say in an Airbnb or a hotel, you may need some cash to buy some grocery or food or lunch or dinner. So make sure you have some cash handy with you. If in case you don't prefer to carry cash, you can even go for a forex card, wherein you can just load the Canadian dollars into your bank card. It's totally up to you. The only thing that you need to remember is that when you are coming first time as a PR or as a student or work permit, anything above 10,000 needs to be declared. So if you are carrying cash of more than 10,000, you just need to declare it. Just don't worry that if they're asking you to declare can make things wrong for you. There is nothing to worry about, especially if you're coming as a PR, because when you're coming as a PR, it's very important to declare whatever you are carrying with you, as long as it's above the limits. Again, I'll make a separate video for this particular topic, but for now, just remember, have some funds handy with you. All right, the next thing that you need to remember is basically what not to carry. Okay, so when it comes to Canada, I think most of you must be aware that here the voltage is different, and the sockets, as every country has a different kind of sockets. Even in Canada, it's very different from your home countries. So try not to bring too many electronic items which will have a different socket, because it may not directly work here, and you will have to buy many travel adapters or extensions to convert those sockets into the socket that can work here. So try not to get into that hassle, rather let it be used in your home country. Unless it's really a high-end electronics, it's okay to bring it. For example, if it's a digicam or an expensive iPhone, expensive laptop, it's worth it. So you should bring it with you, and then there's no problem. You can simply just buy a converter here and use it here. All right. The next thing that you should not bring to Canada is basically clothes. When I say don't bring, it doesn't mean that you don't bring any set of clothes, but try to minimize clothes in your luggage. Why? Because what my observation has been here, that there are very good discounts on clothes all across the year. So since they have different seasons and people are crazy for clothes here, and most of the big brands either belong to Canada or United States. So since it's part of America region, clothes are really cheap here. Even good brands like Gap, Gucci, or any good brand that you can think of is having very good price here as compared to our home countries. So the benefit that you get out of it is that you were able to buy very good quality branded products here. So try to not to bring your too many clothes here. And for another reason, that there are 4 seasons in Canada, and every season requires a different kind of clothes here. So unlike our home countries, where it's either too hot or too cold, it's not the case here. It's really a snow season, or it's a fall, or it's a spring, or it's a summer. Each season is different on its own, so it makes sense to buy clothes here. Just bring few clothes for your initial days, and then as long as you have some funds to buy new clothes, it's always good to buy new things in a new place, because it's at the end of the day, it's a new start. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video, and I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and bye bye.